my opinion about tier 2 stuff right now. Honestly, it's not surprising that tier 2 is like kind of gone down the shithole and just a lot of people are involved in like match fixing. I mean, the cheating stuff is like pretty unexcusable, but I think the state of tier 2, there's no hope, there's no future. It's not supported by the game developer itself. I feel like Valorant in itself is so just focused on just tier 1 and tier 1 only that they fail to realize that tier 2 is like the pillar. It's like the infrastructure that tier 1's built off of, like the pathway to pro. If that is destroyed, then eventually the foundation is not going to be strong enough to hold up the building itself. So then eventually it has a timer and it will implode or just crumble. So that's my personal opinion. I think Riot, what they need to do is get more involved with tier 2, give more of an incentive for these organizations to actually support the scene, and then it would be a lot better. Right now, they just do like here's a hands-off approach. Let's just like, here, you guys have the rights to like hosting tier 2 this time. And the other side's like, oh, you guys have the rights this time. I think it's really, really fucking messy. No orgs want to be a part of that. And then even then, when you actually make it, like when you're a top team in challengers, you have a slim chance to even make it to franchise. And when you make it to franchise, it's not even like a permanent slot. So Riot, like TLDR, Riot doesn't give a fuck about tier 2. And I think they should, really. And because there's no future of the scene, yes, it makes sense that players would stoop so low to match fix, to like get into like these gambling like schemes where they're throwing. But honestly, can you really hold it against them? Because that is like some life-changing money. If what I'm told like is correct, like these people are offered so much money, tens of hundreds of fucking thousands of dollars. That's life-changing money. You would be kind of brain dead to accept it, like not accept it. Well, unless you actually want to be like a tier 1 professional player. But the pathway to get there is fucked. It's completely fucked. And so, yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily blame the players in themselves because everyone has to make a living some way. And I mean, these players are playing the game every day, hoping to eventually be the best. But if that goal is just completely lost, then yeah, gotta make some bread somehow. That's my opinion. I'm not gonna defend people that match fix. But I will say I can see it from a side. If like someone, let's say they come from like a struggling household and like they play Valorant and they got really, really good. They were like, oh man, like my dream is to like become pro. But then they realize that path is just like, it's just an uphill path with like no end to it. Then I mean, might as well just cash out, right? I think the issue that metrics can lead to jail time, yeah, it can. It definitely can. So what do you recommend for admiring potential people that want to go pro, bro? That is the path, and that's like the traditional path that most people will have to take. So yeah, I think it's a kind of a shame on Riot to not support tier 2 for so long. And I mean, it was eventually bound to happen. It's like, bro, you have like a lawless city, and then like it's not surprising that tier 2 basically became Gotham City, where like all crime is just legalized and shit. Like, bro, we gotta have like Batman enter the scene. And in Batman, I mean Riot's financial support. You don't blame cheaters. So if we all need to make a living and people steal from you, that's okay, bud. I mean, no, it's like morally it's not okay. But I'm just saying, like, I don't blame someone. Batman, Sean Garrett. Maybe Sean Garrett is Batman. Sean Garrett is literally Batman. We're shining the signal light up in the sky just for him to see. Bro, investing into like tier 2 Valorant is, if from a business perspective, you are just constantly, you might as well just fill a briefcase full of money and just throw it into a fucking bonfire.